what's going on? I said I'd make a redstone world, and here it is. Don't ask me what this little contraption is that I've made that is absolutely deafening you all. Um, I wanted to see if when I used redstone clocks on these, because pistons can actually move them when they're open. I've set all these to different ones, so like this one is on a 1 tick speed, so that's this one here. So when this one is actually out, it moves the quickest of them all. This one moves the second quickest, this one moves the third, and this one moves the slowest. I have tried it on different ones, and I'm probably going to mix them up. But this is just a little cool thing I made. Um, I'm going to break like one piece of each thing of redstone, just so it's not absolutely deafening everyone. Um, these clocks are actually still going, so I'll just break them. Um, and you can see, I actually stopped this at a point where 3 of the 4 were joined together, which is actually pretty decent. That one went in it. Nope, that one went there. Because then that one's extended, this one ends up here. Oh, big confused now. That one goes there. That one goes there, maybe, I think. I hope. Yeah, so I'm going to just show you 2 different things. One of which you've seen in my Minecraft series world, which is this one. This isn't the exact same, just because, well, I couldn't be bothered, and this was just a quick little thing. The other one was just a quicker one. Yeah, that's the word for it. A quicker one. I actually think there's one too many pieces of redstone in that, because I think it's one that goes here and one goes here. Yeah, I think there's actually one too many pieces of redstone, but I'm gonna start with this one. So what you're gonna want is this. So you're gonna want 2 sticky pistons. You're gonna want 2 redstone comparators, 1 redstone repeater, either 2 or 3 redstone pieces. I think one of them redstone pieces just gone in my inventory for no reason. A cauldron, and 1 water bucket, but I've also got a normal bucket. If you don't know what it does, water's full, it's out. Water's not full, creates a little secret hole. Fill it back up, there we go. And you will also want just a stack of any kind of thing, so just to show that you can actually do it with anything, I'll just use, I don't know, what shall I use? I'll use gilded blackstone, shall I? Right, so if I go here, all you really need is just to work out where everything's going to go. So we'll start with our 2 sticky pistons. That's all we need to do with the sticky pistons, yep. And then what you're going to want is your block there and the cauldron on top. Now, preferably I like to build a little bit of a wall here. Just going over it, just to conceal it all. So just like that. And then all you're going to want to do is on the opposite side of this wall here, which is where this will end up being when it's extended, you want 1 redstone comparator, followed by a block, and then it's a piece of redstone, a repeater, and another piece of redstone, just like that. And then there's not actually much else that you really need. This is a really quick one. You need to place one comparator here, and I think that's it. Is it? Probably not. Yep, I have messed up. What have I done wrong? Oh yeah, max delay on this. Max delay. And here you need a block as well. Okay. Cool. So we need a block there. This on max delay. And I think that should do it. Yay! And get rid of it, because like that reveals the secret entrance. And then if you really want to, you can just make it look pretty. I don't know, maybe have like a fridge here. If you don't know how to do a fridge, what have you been doing your whole life? I usually just do an iron block, but can be any block. Preferably an iron door, a dispenser or a dropper. It actually doesn't really matter. I'll use the dispenser and then just any kind of button. So iron block, dispenser, button, crouch button, sorry, and actually I think I've done this bit wrong, haven't I? You actually need to go like that. There we go. So then when you open it, boop. Yeah, I've done that wrong. Yeah, but you understand what you're meant to do, don't you? Like, it just works. And then as you've seen in mine, what I do is I just grab like a set of stairs, just put it over it, and then ta-da! And then you can just do whatever the hell you want from there. So that's that one. That's a little secret base you can do. I'm just gonna cover this back up. Right, there we go. I messed up. There we go. So yeah, just decorate it how you like. I'll just quickly do that again, shall I? So you can actually like see it. I won't put the cauldron there or anything. And I'll do it above ground as well. So 2 blocks. This is like your flooring area, really. You want 1 hole here. Where actually I'll use gold just to show that, and then your cauldron will go on top of here, or on top of this one even. You know, it'll just be. I don't know why I'm making it so complicated. That you want a wall here. Actually, so comparator and a comparator here. Boom. Boom. Don't know why I did that. Redstone repeater. Piece of redstone. And that is literally it. Simplest one of these all. Alright. 2 comparators. 2 pieces of redstone. 1 redstone repeater on full tick delay. Make sure it's facing this way as well. So make sure all of these are facing this way. So both these comparators have to face this way, and this redstone repeater has to face this way. And then all you need to do, fill up this with water, and you're done. That's all you actually need to do for that one. Moving on to this one though. This one is a bit more complicated, but it's still pretty easy. I don't know why I'm getting them blocks out when I already have them. So quartz, dropper, lava bucket, a trapped chest, but you could also do a normal chest as well. I'll show you why I use a trapped chest. I hope you guys saw that because I'm not getting them back out. A lever and stairs. So hopper, that, trapped chest, lever, 2 pieces of redstone. 2 pieces, that's all you need. And then you will also need a bucket of lava and 1 piston. 1 sticky piston even. Where is my lava? There is my lava. Okay, so I'll do the redstone last. I'll do the rest of it first. So all this is a 3x3. Okay, 3x3. All you're gonna want to do, build a little frame. Could be like that. Just gonna want to do 2 up like this. What was it? I think it was a sticky piston on this one here. Place lever here. You know, I've got to get out the redstone for this. I'm sorry. Piece of redstone here. You'll also want 1 piece of redstone here. I think it is. Is it? Yeah, there. All this allows is for that to go down. Up. Alright. Then all you're gonna want to do is 1 observer facing this way, so the face is this way, and you want 1 facing this way, so that the face is going into this block here. That means that when this triggers, these 2 are looking into each other, and that's giving off a redstone signal, which I think actually sets off this redstone here, yeah. But the rest of this is just really easy. So, stairs, all you're going to want to do is get a hopper here. Don't go into that block. One chest. Do a hopper into that. I'm going to want to dig down 2. So we can place 1 dropper here. And then, if you really want to, you can spice this up a bit, make it quartz. Then all you're going to want to do is fly out, place a bucket of lava there, cover that back up, and that's pretty much it. I think that is literally it. Yeah, so if you really want to, you can actually no, do not place a block under here. I mean, you can, but it'll get moved out the way. Look. Maybe not. So don't actually place a block there. But the rest of it you can cover up if you really want. So like that. So as long as these blocks here, these 2 blocks here, and this one is not covered up, it should work perfectly fine. And I should be able to show you what it does, hopefully. So trapped chest means that I can put it in there and it's not just going to disappear straight away. That block will not disappear until I open this chest, until I close the chest. Alright, now it's gone. It'll be down in this dropper, and when I click this, and that means it's gone. It's gone forever. One easy way of knowing whether it's fully gone or not is if I just get out, what, half stack maybe? I'll get out, oh, for God's sakes, I always do that. If I get out, What's the split? I always forget what split is. Nope. There we go. So if I get out these 14 and I put them in here, let go. Alright. Just listen to the sound that the redstone makes, and that's how you'll know when all of it is gone. So, did you hear that sound difference? It was more of a duck, 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 and then it went tick, 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 tick. So, it goes from a duck to a tick. And if you actually count that again, so let's put in, I'll put in 5. You will hear 5 tocks before it goes to a tick. So you heard tock, 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 and then it was just followed by ticks, which are the sound that it's gone. So yeah, that's just a quick little one for that. Again, I'll do it without the whole frame, just so you can see it properly. So again, it's got our 3x3. You have frame, blah 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 blah. So do is it? Yes, there. This going into there. Nope. Let's get out our lava bucket. And then it is an observer facing that way. Observer facing this way. Where is our sticky piston? There we go. Now I will have to build a little bit just so I can do the lever. There we go. That's the only block that we actually need to be there. It should still work with, yeah. So that's all we need to do for that. And that is it. That's really how simple it is. Both of these are pretty simple builds. Actually, I think we need, yeah, we need 1 block here so that this will set off. But that's it. So if I'm to place all this in here, because I do not need this anymore, and I'm just to leave that running. Then in a minute, that'll all go away. So you can see that it is getting rid of them. Look, we're switching now to all these different items. Every time you open the trapped chest, it will stop. So now this sticky piston will stay in here. I can get this sticky piston out again. Look. As soon as I let this as soon as I close this chest, sticky piston will go to here, and then it'll be gone. And if you're wondering, oh, but what about the items? Are they still there? Nope, they are definitely not still there. They are gone forever. So if you have any spare things that you need lying about, and you want to dispose of them nicely, you don't want to just run around or throw them on the ground, because that can cause lag. Especially on older consoles like an Xbox 360 or an original Xbox One. I know that's how my original Xbox One blew up, to say the least. Um, but yeah, so these are just quick little redstone builds. If you're wondering how to build a Jeb door, if you're on like PC or you're in Java Edition, like the proper Java Edition, um, this will be for you. But because I'm on Xbox, this is not going to work for me. So let's say I was building, I don't know. Let's get some proper stone. So let's say I wanted to build a secret mountain base, yeah? Boom, 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 boom. Well, actually, no. I'll do a half Jeb door first. So if you want to do a half Jeb door, all it is. Do. Bum bum. And you could do that if you really wanted to. All it is that. Boom, 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 boom. Put like a lever there or something, so let me go get a lever. Put that there, and that would work. But because I'm on Xbox, unfortunately, it doesn't actually reach these bottom pistons. Doesn't the signal? But if you're on a PC or you're on Java Edition, then this will work. So if you're on a console or on mobile, this is not going to work, as it's doing for me. You will only be able to hide this one block, and you cannot do that unless you was to add water. So let's say I put a water bucket here. That's a bad idea because there's redstone there. And I get in close, like, this is also a bad idea, isn't it? Let's do that. Let's make it too high as well. So, this way, I could go in a 1 block gap by swimming. However, as you can see, you do need a 2 block high water source. And if you stop in the middle, you're kind of screwed. So I've stopped, the piston is active. This is what the middle of a piston looks like if you've never seen it before. And I've also placed water here somehow. But yeah, that's what that is. I will fix this water mess that I have created. But yeah, that's how you make that's how you make half Jeb door. If you want to make a full Jeb door, it's pretty much the exact same thing. Again, you cannot make this on console because Minecraft's stupid rules. So as you could see, our door ends up being here. So what you'd want is a 2 gap here, and then you'd want this again. You'd want the exact same thing. And all a normal Jeb door is this is a half Jeb door, but just a full version. It's the exact same as a half Jeb door, just double the resources, and that's it. So it was here, boom, boom, do, boom, 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 and actually I think you need it on 2 ticks. I think it was. I don't know why, and I don't think it actually does make a difference. Actually, no, I take that back. It does need to be on 2 ticks, and I can remember why now. Because if you don't have it on 2 ticks, then they will all push out at the same time. So you'll actually end up with something that looks more like this when it's all pulled back. When everything gets pulled back, it'll look like that. And why can't I do this? So when it all gets pulled back, you'll end up with this instead. Let's say this is the wall as well, so you'll actually end up with that instead of pulling it back and it being nice and smooth. So with the 2-tick delay, that means these will push out first, so you'll actually end up with this. I cannot do it that close. You will end up with more. This is what you want to happen. And yes, you technically can create a Jeb door by doing this on console. However, reasons make it really bad to do. I messed that up. I did that the wrong way around. So that's what you want to happen, and then it be concealed. So if I'm to close this one, and then close this one, then it's nice. But if these were both to deactivate at the same time, then, oh well, no, sorry. That's what we want to happen. This is what it'll look like. So these will deactivate first, then they can get pulled. But what we don't want to see happen is this. And no, you will not have redstone repeaters going around. Do not worry. This is just because of what's happening with Java Edition. So obviously that's what we want happening. But if these get extended first, then when this is activated, nothing's gonna happen. So if these activate first, this gets pushed out. This doesn't get concealed, and you end up with it looking like that. And then when you pull it back, that sticks out there, that gets pulled out. So that's what you'd end up with if this was to extend first, which is why you need the 2-tick delay. So how to get a 2-tick delay, you just click it once, clicked once, done. Same on that side. So for this, what you need for a normal Jeb door, and you're on Java Edition for this, you need 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Although technically you can do it with 8. I don't know why that piece was there. So 8 for that one, and 5 for this one. Wait, that wouldn't work. Oh, wait, now I'm confused. 1, 2... Yeah, that works. I don't know what I'm confused about. Make sure your redstone repeaters are actually facing out. So you want this one that's for this half of it facing outwards, and this one facing outwards as well. You don't want it going in like this. You don't want them facing inwards, because that just doesn't work. Look. All that does is it just moves this one. That's the only one it moves. It doesn't actually move this part of it, which we don't want happening. Now there's a million Jeb doors. Yeah. Also put down below what you want me to see, what you want to see me do. Whether it's a 2x1 door, a bit like that, but working for Bedrock Edition, which is the Xbox, the console / mobile version. So if you want to see me do a door for mobile version, or the other version that'll actually work if you're playing on console, Just tell me down below if you want to see me do, I don't know, TNT cannons, or I don't know. I honestly don't know. Um, Actually, this is something I learnt yesterday in one of my videos. So this is pretty cool. I didn't actually know this, but if you have a slime block, if you have slime blocks, they all get extended. So if this was any other block, I'll show you. Alright, when I can actually place these right. So let's say, no, I'll grab a piece of cobblestone. If I do the exact same shape, that's what happens. When I retract it, all comes back. When I retract it, only that one comes back. So that's a pretty cool thing that you can do with slime blocks, meaning that you can actually move more blocks around, which is kind of cool. So, I mean, actually, you could technically do a slime door. You could technically do a slime door. So if you had it like a system where it was just 3 of them, followed by a 3x3. I'm not gonna waste my time like properly doing this, just for the fact that so where will it end up? So first one, second one, third one, then we've got the slime blocks. So this is where we would want our frame. So I don't know, we'll grab some quartz, shall we? That's where we want the frame. So let's say we wanted a 3x3, yeah. No, I'm actually not this good with redstone to work this out, but I think it's just you'd want like a redstone torch here or something like that. I don't know. I think it's a redstone torch, some form of building. I think it's something like this. What you'd want to do. This is. I'm gonna get like called out for a lie now or something, aren't I? Okay, so that does work. But then when this one's extended, what you want is something here that'll properly push it along. I don't know, I'm not doing it properly. Wait, so what's actually happening here then? It's not actually... Is it because it's attached to them? Don't think it is it? Oh. See, I'm not trying to do a proper thing here. So yeah, there we go. Okay, so if there's more than 3 blocks attached to it, then it won't actually do it, which is kind of weird. Um, okay. I guess they sort of have like a weight mechanic to it, so if there's more than 3 blocks attached to it, then it doesn't work. That's kind of surprising. But yeah, so then it'd be like that, 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 although finding out that I can't move this because reasons. Yeah. Oh, actually, it won't go any further down than that because of the redstone in the way. Nah, I'm stupid. Um, but yeah, so this is pretty cool. You would have to have it like that, but then you'd want them to fire at different times. So you'd want that one to fire first. Wait, actually, would you? And then you'd want no. So yeah, you'd want it to fire like that. Then you'd want that one to fire. Then you'd want that one and that one. But then you'd want that one to go. Then you want that one to go. It's confusing, and you end up using a million levers if you do it that way. But I made that a lot more confusing than it needs to be. But that's a pretty cool thing. So I'm gonna learn more with slime blocks and stuff like that. Just learn a bit, get used to more redstone stuff. Try and learn more complex stuff as well. But if you have any ideas of what you want to see me build, so like this one's a item disposal, so like a trash can or something like that. And then this one's a secret base, or well, one of the secret bases I have in my house. I also have a shulker box one, which is a lot more complex, and I would probably need to pull up a tutorial to do, if I can do that. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna leave it there, and I'll see you next time, guys. See ya.